chewy on some hot. Like I told Tish, I see when I.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be rocking another Jack deck right here with the Raged Balloon. The only thing that I swapped out was the log because it was a bit heavy with the spells. That would have been 4 spells, 3 troops, and a building attacker, and I thought it was just a little bit too much. So I threw in 1 elixir skeletons to help us be able to cycle and maybe even play a little bit better defense. So let's go ahead and hop into some Grand Challenge play with this deck and see what we can do here. Jack always sends in the request for some fire decks, so I'm expecting great things from this one right here up against Harper from Clash Elite. Let's see if he is really that elite. We've got a really good starting hand here. He's going to start with a wizard that's pretty close up, so I'm expecting maybe a hog rider. We've got our executioner now waiting for him. He's just going to leave that wizard alone, so solid trade for us. We're going to start in super hot. Now that he did all of that, we're going to start with our knight here. Throw the balloon down, and once we get to 2 elixir, we're going to rage all of this, and we might be able to take the tower here in this first push. Rage is going down. The minion horde can't keep up. Minion horde is going to get shredded by the executioner. Balloon is on that tower. Second drop. Third drop, and that's going to be the tower once that balloon pops. Just like that, we already secure the first crown. This deck is very, very solid. So let's see what our boy here is going to do. He's going to play Elite Barbarians. Not to worry, the Knight and 1 Elixir Skeletons are so good against the E-Barbs. It's not even funny. We're going to play our Knight now in the center, drag the E-Barbs towards the middle, get hit by both towers, and that'll shut down his push entirely. So now we know he has the Elite Barb, so we will be ready with our Knight and with our Skeletons. And we can get another Rage Balloon down. That would be really good for us. He's going to send in a Wizard. That was a really bad play, actually. You don't just want to send in a support card to the front. He's going to send in a Baby Dragon now as well. I won't be able to react to this, though, because we do not have any cards in our hands. We've got the Balloon and all 3 of the spells, so that's pretty bad. But it's all good. 1.5 minutes left. Let's go ahead and be cheeky here just so we can get our cycle right. Throw down the Balloon and the Rage. Obviously, the Minion Horde must be coming here. Minion Horde is down. Can the Balloon reach the tower? The Balloon will not. The Balloon will fall there. So, strong Minion Horde. Let's play now the Skeletons in the center to help slow it down just a little bit. We'll drop our E-Wiz here on top of the Goblin Gang and the Minions, and that'll be some great value for us. E-Wiz didn't doing a good job there. And now we have a better cycle. Our Executioner is in hand. Knight's going to go down in the center, and that should be enough. But just in case, we're going to play our Executioner. Don't want to mess around here. That was a wasted Tornado. That's just going to draw his E-Barb even closer to the center. So good stuff for us. And we are back to the same hand once again. I kind of wanted to Lightning there, but that would not have been the best play. Let's just go with a slow Balloon now. And he's got this decent push coming on the left side with 2 Splash Troops. I'm going to drop my E-Wiz now that the Goblin Gang has crossed the bridge. And that should shut that push down for us. And maybe we can get our Knight going here and get to that tower. No need, though. He's got that Minion Horde, of course. So we're just going to distract now and most likely play defense for the rest of the battle. Executioner is doing some great work. He's going to play the E-Barbs again. This time we're going to use Tornado just to ensure that the E-Barbs get no damage onto our tower. If you sleep on the E-Barbs, that will be the end for your tower. So let's Lightning this Wizard here, get some great value. And now we have 10 seconds left only. Let's see if we can get our Balloon back to the tower. We're up at 2 elixir. Once again, drop the Rage. Maybe the Balloon will get there. The Balloon will not due to that Tornado, but that's all good. We have secured the first victory of the day with the Balloon Rage deck, so that's absolutely crazy. Let's move on, hop into the second battle with this deck, and see if we can continue to wreck kids. This deck is definitely a lot of fun. If you want to try it with Jack's original log, go ahead and do that. That's going to take some extra skill and maybe a little bit more specifics, just because the log doesn't always beat other decks. For example, if you're playing the Splash Yard, obviously the log will be good at defending the Skeletons, but it can't really do much against a Knight or an E-Wiz or Musketeer, things like that. So focusing in here in the second battle up against Ricky, we're forced to drop our E-Wiz here on the bridge since we didn't have any of our slow troops. But that was actually a really good play. The E-Wiz is going to get a few shots off onto this tower. So very, very good for us. And now we have our Executioner. We're just going to have to see what he starts with. Battle Ram, I can bet you $100 this man is definitely running the 3 Musketeers. That has to be it. We will see what happens. I'm never really too worried about taking a charge from the Battle Ram. It's just 1 charge. Afterwards, the Barbarians will focus on my Executioner, so not much to worry. Oh my goodness, I dropped the Balloon here because I thought that the Goblin would die, and now it looks like it's going to be a terrible play because we have to deal with this Minion Horde. E-Wiz should be able to take them all down to 1 HP, and overall not too bad. He does have that Elixir Collector up. I have lightning to deal with the elixir pumps, but I really don't want to, especially since I know that he has the 3 musketeers. But you know what? I'm going to. I think I have to. Otherwise, he's going to build this tremendous elixir lead that we will not be able to recover from. So now that's done. I'm expecting the 3 musketeers to come in pretty hot pretty soon. Maybe even at the bridge. He's going to go with the battle ram once again. Maybe he isn't running the 3 musketeers. We will see. Ice Spirit coming in hot. We're going to have to drop our knight as soon as the Ice Spirit hops onto the tower. Take another charge. So we are taking some serious damage here. And there are the 3 musketeers, just like I've been saying. So we're going to have to play our executioner on the side with the 2 musketeers just to play some solid defense. And now we've got the Ewiz and the 1 elixir skeletons for that other musketeer. We will have to use it there. Hopefully our executioner can do some damage for us on the right side, because we cannot afford any more damage. We're just going to eat it all. It's okay. We'll just start taking the damage. Hopefully we can sneak out a 1-0 win against this guy. This deck is a very hard counter to the Rage Balloon, mainly because they have the 3 musketeers, which kills balloons. And of course they have the minion horde, but not to worry. Look at this push we have going on here. Rage is going down. That's going to push all of this towards the tower. Let's see how he decides to play defense here. Tornado going down. Executioner did not hit any of the minions, and he's aiming towards the miner, so that really sucks. Unfortunately, we were not able to do as much damage as I thought we were going to be able to with that push. Now he's going down with another elixir collector. Screw it, we're going to go with a knight here. Executioner, try and get this balloon down one more time and rage it all once again. Now that those musketeers are in the back, let's throw it on this rage. I don't think he's going to have enough elixir to get there soon enough. We should be able to get at least 1 shot. We will get that shot off onto the tower. I was hoping for a second one there. No second shots going off. That tower is down to 32. Can we hold on here? We're going to take all that on the left side. We're taking all this on the right side. Oh my goodness, we do not have a spell in hand, and that's going to be the tower. We had him down to 32 HP. That's absolutely ridiculous. This man got pretty lucky. We almost snuck away with that 1-0 W, but we were not able to do so. So that puts us at 1-1 with this Rage deck. Let's hop into a third and final battle. Try and go positive with this deck, because I really do believe that it is strong. So decent starting hand here with the Executioner, Lightning, Rage, and Balloon. Let's see what our boy here is playing. He's going to split Skeletons. That's the only thing he's doing so far. I really don't like starting with an Executioner without seeing something, just because if he pushes the other lane with something that my Executioner could have cleaned up, it would be a huge disaster. But nonetheless, we were forced to here. He's going to start with an Executioner of his own. And just because I see that, I know for sure he has the Tornado. So we can go Knight here with the Balloon. And we do have the Rage available, but I don't know if I want to waste all that elixir. He's going to come in hot with the Baby Dragon. We should be able to get a shot or 2 off with this Balloon. Never mind, he's going to play his Tornado, but hopefully that Balloon can sneak over and give us 1 shot onto that tower, no shots onto that tower. So that kind of sucks. Now we have to deal with another Battle Ram. Okay, so Ewiz going down. That should slow the Battle Ram a good amount. I am going to be forced to Tornado here just to keep the Battle Ram off of our tower. The Skeletons should be able to clean up. We will have to eat some Barbarian damage though, so that's alright actually. It could have been way worse, and now we have his right tower down to 1944, so overall, not too bad of a start. But we do have our Knight in hand this time, so we don't have to play our Executioner. So we're going to start with our Knight now here on the right side and see what he's got to offer. He's going to start in with his Baby Dragon. Perfectly fine by me. Our Executioner will be able to clean that up with the help of the tower. Executioner is going down. Let's see how he decides to back this Baby Dragon up, or will he just let it sit there and die? That's what it looks like. A P.E.K.K.A. A P.E.K.K.A. is coming in hot, so we've got a lot to deal with here. We do have our Ewiz and 1 elixir skeleton, so it's going to be hard for the P.E.K.K.A. to really move forward. Once that Executioner locks onto our Executioner, Skeleton's going down to distract the P.E.K.K.A. That should be a solid defense. We've got our Balloon on deck. He's going to throw a Tornado in there. Luckily, the Ewiz didn't die to that Tornado. So now we can start a slow Balloon here, since his Executioner should be out of rotation, and we can go back in with the Knight, and hopefully we can get our Rage play off here. Can we get it off? I don't know if it's worth it, since our Knight is already dead, so we're just going to leave that alone now. Play the Executioner. Ewiz is so good at stopping the Battle Ram. That'll keep it off of our tower. 1 elixir skeletons should be able to clean up the rest. He's going to poison. If he can kill our Ewiz, then the poison was definitely worth it. That bomb will get off some damage though. And now we've got our Knight back in rotation, and this should be the push right here that ends the game. Knight, Executioner, Balloon, and the Rage is in hand. He's going to drop his Executioner, so obviously he does have that Tornado, but that's all good. We're going to Lightning here. Executioner will go down. He is going to bring in that Tornado. We have to make sure we defend this P.E.K.K.A., or that will be the end of our game here. That Balloon will get a shot onto that tower, he's going to say thanks. I don't know if he thinks that he has it in the bag or if this game is over for him, but now we've got the Knight Executioner, Rage Balloon, E-Wiz push going down here once again. All we need is a Lightning. I kind of want to end this here with the Balloon though, because the Balloon is the star of this deck. We will take some charge damage from that Battle Ram, so kind of risky. Can that Balloon end the game for us? If not, yes, it actually will end the game, so we do not even need to use the Lightning there. So 2-1 with this deck. That was a lot of fun. Absolutely crazy madness. Let me scroll over here to the left to show you guys this deck one more time. This deck right here features the Balloon. It features the Executioner. It's got the Knight, 1 Elixir Skeletons, Tornado, Rage, and it's just absolutely crazy. So try this deck out for the Grand Challenges. You can use it for the ladder if you have a high enough E-Wiz, but if you don't, it won't work as well because your E-Wiz will get fireballed. So if you guys did enjoy that video, go ahead and smash the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!